welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great, and if you don't know me, my name is Aishwarya, and today's DIY is a curtain holder using oven baked clay or polymer clay. To see how I did this, please keep on watching. So for this DIY, all you need is some parchment paper. This is just to protect the table from the colors. So these are the two oven baked clay which I'm using. One is in the darker green and the other is the lighter green. Twine or jute twine, hooks which are from Dollar Tree, and the tools to use on the clay, and a ruler and scissor to cut the thread. So you need around 20 inches of thread or twine. So I have switched my jute twine to a normal white thread because that was more easier to work on, which you'll see later on. So now I'm doing here is cutting the clay, the darker green color clay, into two parts and prepping them before doing anything. So these are the ones I have prepped, and now it's time to flatten them. So make two flats from the rounds you created, and I have also created these small balls from the lighter green colored clay, which will be created into beads. So these are all flattened clay and the round clays. So I'm using this sharp tool to create holes on the smaller rounds which are in lighter green color, to create beads out of them. So do the same thing for all the smaller rounds of clay. Once they are done, this is how it should look. Now it's time to cut uh, a smaller flat things using any cutter you have. So I'm using a hand sanitizer spray cap to cut this. So do the same until you have 20 of them, and the other 18 of them should be hand flattened, so it's okay to be uneven. Now again do the same thing, make two holes where you can loop the thread inside them. So this is how it should look before baking. Bake them for 15 minutes on 275 Fahrenheit. Once they're done baking, this is how it should look. So have 16 beads, 20 small quarter rounds, and 18 flattened uneven clay. So now it's time to sand them. So you don't need to sand them very much, and also I'm leaving it in this color itself than changing the color. So now I'm taking the thread. This is where I have exchanged the jute twine to a normal white thread, which is more easier to work on than the jute twine. So tie a knot to make it a loop, and now um, start inserting the beads and the coin shaped clay and the beads again to create a pattern. So you can do however you want. So I did it in this pattern. Sorry, I lost one of the clip here, so I know it's a little bit hard to see what I'm doing, but it's pretty straightforward. So one bead, two quarter sized clay pieces, and one bead, again two quarter sized clay pieces, and then so on. So once that is done, this is how it should look. Now it's time to add some dangly things to it. So I'm using this flattened clay pieces, um, and creating a tassel kind of structure. But I know it's not called tassel, it's something it dangles. uh, so you add four in each of them with one bead at the end, if that makes any sense. So just follow the procedure I'm showing it here. You can do any pattern here, and any color. I chose this pattern and this color because I have an orange curtain, and this color looks like a plant vine, which is hanging around the curtain, and it looks really beautiful. At first even I was skeptical that how it might look, but this looks really good. You will see at the end. And also I'll leave the link to all the items I have used in this video in the description box. Most of the items are from Dollar Tree and Michael's, and these clay cost me just $1.25. So yeah. So once they are done, choose the between or the center of the first thing which you created, and just attach these two dangly things to those. So I just tied it there, and you should have it. You can use any method. You can even use the hot glue gun here rather than the thread, but I choose thread because the white thing which runs between the clay makes it look like a leaf. If you have a darker green color, actually you can go ahead and use that, which might look even good, but I did not have that, so I chose white, and this is how it should look. So this is where I'm hanging it to hold my curtains. So I'm using a Dollar Tree hook, which are good for these lightweight things, and it's also clear, so it's very hard to see from far away. So with that, this video has come to an end. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And do follow me on the Instagram at simply DIY, which I'll be leaving down on the screen and also in the description box. Do follow me there. Bye, you guys have a great day.